Hi friends, Regina Sanchez here, your spiritual life and health coach, believing in you. Hey, listen, I just have to share this video, this little recording here. I'm actually liking doing these recordings in my car, but I just have to share this with you. I just came from the dentist. Now, a little history, and I hope it's not too much information here, but years ago, 32 years ago, I developed periodontal disease when I was pregnant. I developed it when I was pregnant with my daughter. They wouldn't do anything because I was pregnant, so I had to wait until I delivered her, and then by that time it was bad, and I ended up having surgery on all four quadrants of my mouth, and would never want to go through that again, ever. And so because of that, I take great care of my mouth. And since then, I have not gone to bed without flossing my teeth. Okay, so a little history. So every night I go to bed, I floss my teeth, I brush my teeth. I've not gone to bed without brushing my teeth. And I brush my teeth at least twice a day, sometimes maybe 3. But I take great care. I use a great mouthwash that I just discovered with colloidal silver and cinnamon, I think. But I'll put the link below that. I don't brush my teeth with toothpaste because I don't want any fluoride or any of the chemicals in toothpaste these days. So I use, it's called an earth paste. I'll put the link below for that. But so anyway, that's a little background. So I had a dental appointment in the fall, probably around this time in 2019. I was religious about going to the dentist every 6 months. Actually, after I had the periodontal disease, I was going to the dentist every 3 months. But he weaned me off of that, and we were, doing fine, and it was every 6 months. So I was to the dentist in 2019 around this time, and, next appointment was, I don't know, I think it was May. So I probably went in November of 2019. My next appointment was in May. They canceled because of COVID. I wasn't happy, but okay, fine. So then, I don't know when I tried to call back, probably a year later. I called back, or they kept calling me. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I wouldn't go because I wasn't going to adhere to all the, at this point, propaganda of what you needed to do. You had to walk in the office with a mask on, but when you sat in the chair, they would work in your mouth, and that was okay. But, and then you had to have your temperature taken, and I just absolutely refused any of that. So I didn't go to the dentist. So finally, a few months ago, I thought, okay, it's going on 3 years. I haven't had my teeth cleaned. I should go to the dentist. So I made an appointment. It took me until now. It took me a good 3 months to get the appointment. I went today, and she said my mouth was almost perfect. I had hardly any tartar at all. I had no inflammation pockets. They check your gums to see if there's any pockets open, which means inflammation, which is bad, which usually is the beginning of periodontal disease. Like when I had periodontal disease, I had like 9 and 10 and 11 millimeter gaps in my gums. That's how bad it was. I had none. So I just want to tell you, number one, I'm thinking, do I really need to go back in 6 months? But how important oral hygiene is, and how, I eat healthy. So I eat, like I said, organic as much as I can possibly eat. I eat whole, real food. I try to keep my sugar intake down. I do eat sugar. I like my homemade muffins, and it has sugar in it. Sometimes I have recipes that don't don't have sugar in it, but I do make, recipes with sugar in it. But, I try to monitor it and keep it down. I keep my carbs down as much as possible. And really, I take great care of my mouth. So I hope this encourages you to think what you might be able to do to, keep your oral hygiene in good order, so that, number one, you don't have to worry about getting periodontal disease, because I want to tell you, it's not fun. And when it gets to the point of having to have the surgery, that's even less fun. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement. I was excited. I was happy that it went well, and I'm, free and clean, and my mouth feels great, and I had a good report. So thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless. Bye-bye.